What's going on YouTube? Uberman here. So today Uber launched a new collaboration with Clearbank called Advance Pay. I'm going to read a little article to you here, and the link to the entire article will be in the description below. Today we're starting a new pilot in California and Michigan to offer Advance Pay with Clearbank, a financial services provider for self-employed professionals. We're excited about this pilot with Clearbank because Advance Pay will help connect people most in need of immediate additional income with reliable, flexible work at the push of a button. In the Advance Pay pilot, Clearbank will offer eligible new drivers a cash advance of up to $1,000 with no interest. Participating drivers will receive some of the funds up front and the remainder after they take their first trip. I'm going to throw in there the initial payment before you take your first trip will be somewhere between 10% and 30%. Remaining balance to be paid after you take your first trip. Drivers can repay Clearbank directly at any time, or will have some of their weekly earnings with Uber automatically go to Clearbank until their cash advance is paid back in full. In this pilot, each automatic payment will be capped so that drivers never have more than 50% of their weekly earnings automatically deducted. Participating driver partners can drive as often or as little as they like, just like any other driver partner. Now, sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold. There are no transaction fees, but according to a driver that did some research into this, they do charge a $2 per day service fee while you have any balance outstanding. That's equivalent to a minimum of 36.5% interest, much higher as you pay down the balance. Now, as far as that statement goes, that is from a driver that did some research on his own, and I cannot verify that because I don't know where he obtained that information from. But I urge you to check into that yourself before you go signing up for this or attempting to get this $1,000 advance. Now, some facts that you might want to know. The $1,000 advance is only in a couple markets right now, okay? Michigan, California. It's only for new drivers. Current drivers are not even eligible for it, so you can hang that up. You receive a $1,000 interest-free loan, all right, from Clearbank, not Uber. The loan principal is to be paid off through driver earnings over the course of 15 weeks. If you do not pay that loan off within the allotted time frame, the driver is assessed fees up to $50. Now, there's some issues that I have with this. Primarily, it's not a good deal for drivers. Let me explain to you why. Let's say you sign up with a referral code. Let's go even further and say you sign up with my referral code, okay? Right now, in certain markets, the referral bonuses are between $500 and $700 a person, okay? Now, for some of these, you can take as little as 20 trips to receive that money. You can take as many as I've seen 100 trips for the $700 referral bonus. All right? So let's say you sign up for that $700 referral bonus, and let's say you got to take 100 trips in order to collect it. All right? Eventually, once you take those 100 trips, you're going to get $700. I'm going to get $700 in most cases. Now, that works out great for you because you just made free money. Uber made money. You made your bonus money. At that point, if you want to quit, you can quit. Whatever. You get to keep the money you made from Uber, plus you get to keep the referral bonus. Now, with the $1,000, let's say instead of signing up with the referral bonus, see, you can't double dip. Okay, you can't use the referral bonus and get the $1,000 loan at the same time. It's one or the other. So if you had gone with the $1,000 loan instead, this interest-free loan, what you have to do is, number one, sign up and apply for the loan. Once you get the loan, you'll get somewhere between 10% and 30%. Then once you take your first trip, you get the remaining balance. Now, I haven't read anywhere specifically that says if this loan is paid out direct deposit to your bank account or if it goes directly onto your Clearbank/Uber debit card, which is through Uber and Clearbank's program called Instant Pay. Now, I am leaning towards the idea that this is on that Instant Pay credit card, debit card. And the issue here is, as this guy earlier says, I said something about this earlier when I was first finding out about all of this, that there are going to be fees associated with this. You're not just going to get $1,000 and then just get to pay it back and you just kept $1,000. Nothing is free, and they're not going to just loan you free money. So there are going to be little hidden fees here and there that people are going to find out about. So you get this $1,000 loan. That's great. But you're assessed fees here and there for using it. Okay. So you pay back $1,000 interest free, but you didn't get $1,000. All right. And that's your money anyway. You had to pay back money that you borrowed from them. And I can guarantee you guys, there's going to be some hidden charges. You're going to lose some of that money. You had to work off that $1,000. You got nothing for free. Nothing. With the referral program, you take your minimum trips. Uber makes their money, but you also make yours. And you get that bonus at the end. You do not get that when you use their advance pay loan program. You don't. You're borrowing money against yourself. And the problem also with borrowing money from Uber is they control the rates, guys. At any given moment, they could slash prices. And instead of working 15 weeks to get this paid off, you might end up having to work 30 weeks to pay it off. And then you're assessed up to that $50 fee for not getting it paid back in time also. You're making a deal with the devil, okay? For lack of a better analogy. That's what you're doing. Nothing at this point beats Uber's referral program. Of course, I benefit greatly from the referral program. So this definitely involves me and this upsets me, but I don't see drivers jumping on this unless they just don't understand what they're doing. Because you're just borrowing money against yourself that you have to pay back, and you don't even get all the money because you're going to be paying out fees. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that when you can sign up using a referral code and get free money? I do apologize for my cold, guys. This is it's classic. This is typical of Uber. They do things like this all the time, including when they partnered with Clearbank and offered the instant pay, which I did a video about that too, where they make it sound like everything's free, this is all nice and good, but then when you start finding out as time goes on and drivers start reporting what's actually happening, you find out there's all kinds of misconceptions in the fine print, okay? The fine print explained it, but it didn't explain it quite well enough, and people didn't quite understand, and now people are... It's a cluster. You know what I'm saying? Stick with the referral program, guys. This is not a good deal. And I can assure you, as time goes on and people will try this, as people use it, you're going to see a lot of people complaining about how this all worked out for them. Guys, look, if this was a good deal for you, regardless of whether it affects my referral bonuses or not, whatever, okay? I mean, believe it or not, contrary to popular belief, I do not make my living off of referral bonuses. They're great when they come in, but I don't make my living off of them. If Uber took away the referral bonuses today, I would still be here, still be making YouTube videos. In fact, it happened when Uber closed down my entire referral account. I made no money for like over a month. I still made videos. I'm not going to go away if the referrals stop. If this was a better deal for you guys, I would point you in this direction. Absolutely. But it's not. It's a bad deal for you guys. It's a bad deal for me. So why should I try to promote something that's no good for anybody? This is not going to be good. With that being said, guys, use your own discretion. Use due diligence. Don't just take my word for it. Look into this stuff for yourself. Go on. I hate advertising for uberpeople.net, but oh my God. Go to uberpeople.net and research this issue for yourself. Nobody likes it. Nobody thinks it's a good idea. It's not just me. Make your own decisions, guys. I'm here just to inform you, provide you with some information. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Be safe out there, and Uber on.